What's up, you guys? It's Jonno here. I'm going to do a little base design review. This is a review of my Wrecking Ball base. So, this review is pretty positive. I've had really good results with this so far. I tagged it as an anti-hog base. I haven't got hit by any hogs, but that's to be expected in regular multiplayer. We'll see what happens. I have a couple of updates or just one update really, that I want to give you guys. I moved this cannon out from inside here to out here. I just thought it might have a little bit better range if I move it closer to the edge, and then it'll get some better hits. And I wanted to have a pretty good mix of ground and air coming from the outside, so I switched these two basically. That's really the only update that I've made to it. I've really enjoyed the way that it's been playing, so I haven't made any changes. I've been meaning to upgrade all these walls right here just stylistically, and I've needed about 16. I need 1,600,000 to do it, so that is not going to be something that I do anytime soon because I'm saving for the expos. Now, I think this is a big deal. I don't have the expos. This is a town hall level 9 base, and I don't have 2 expos. So for people that do have your expos and you're thinking about this base, probably the best thing to do would be move those drills out and then put the expo in the king and queen spot, or put the expos in the spot of the drills. So that's basically what I'm going to do when it comes time that I have the expos. So let's watch some replays. These are some fun replays. I got some interesting people attacking me, like 200 archers, you know, who does that? But it's an interesting replay nonetheless. I think that they're mostly concerned with resources because they do hit me pretty hard with the lightning on my dark elixir right there, which is a smart thing to do. I do that all the time. I think that's a great way to get some dark elixir. And then obviously they're going for the collectors. Not really sure. Maybe they're going for these collectors. Ultimately, I'm not really sure what they came in for because I don't have that many resources available for them. Maybe they just came in for the dark elixir and figured that they would clean up and try to get a 50%. So we'll go ahead and speed this up a little bit. Yeah, it looks like they might be trying for the 50%, but they don't get it. We'll go ahead and speed this up just a little bit more and then cruise into our next replay. So here we go into the next replay. This guy put a pretty good army on me as well. He's got a little bit bigger army than the last person because he dropped more than 200 troops. Let's see what his angle is here. I think he might have been trying to lure my barbarian king, but that's why I've got him buried deep in there. It's kind of hard to lure him. Let's see if he gives it another try now that he's close. Nope. So this is going to be a long replay. I'm going to go ahead and play it a little bit fast forward so we can get through it quicker. And you notice he hasn't triggered my barbarian king or my archer queen, and that's great. I really want them to stay inside until people get right up in there. I don't want him coming out here and getting lured all the way to the outside. I really want him to be in the center. So that's kind of the idea, and it worked pretty well. Now, they did take them out, but you notice I got a lot of their troops before they finally got my king and queen out of the way. It really took them putting that whole wall of archers down and then drop in some barbarians and stuff to get inside there and lure out that king and queen. So that's the strategy that I was hoping would happen, and that's exactly what happened. So I am very happy with that. I don't understand. I guess he's going to try for the 50% here, but he's not going to get it. We'll see if we can get through this a little quicker. So he didn't do too well. That last guy didn't do too well either. And that's pretty consistent with the experience I've been having with this base. I'll go ahead and show some more replays, as many as I've got. That one I'm not going to show because obviously she just dropped the queen. I thought this was interesting though. The name is 1111. That's kind of a make-a-wish thing. So let's go ahead and see another replay. He hit me, his name is 1111, and it was at 1114, and I had actually made a wish at 1111 that night. So I was like, whoa, I made a wish and it was 1111, and then this guy named 1111 hit me 3 minutes later. It's a sign, but I don't remember what I wished for, so. So as you can see, this guy dropped a pretty decent army on me. He's got a bunch of dragons here. He's going with the wizards. Dragons and wizards means you're serious, basically. Like, you didn't just come in to mess around. You came in to really get something done. Now, I don't understand why he's hitting me on the two different sides. Maybe because he thinks the dragons are going to move this direction, but they're not because he hasn't cleared my air defenses. He hasn't even touched my air defenses, so he's really not going to do too well. Also, my king and my clan troops were not properly lured. So that's how you waste a really good army. You know, train a bunch of dragons, train a bunch of wizards, and then a bunch of spells. I mean, that's a lot of elixir and time. And then go in and don't lure out the clan king and don't lure out the clan troops and watch, you're going to get beat real bad. So that's my recommendation to everybody, and that goes for war as well, or especially. You got to lure out those clan troops. Alright, you guys, so I think that's all the replays that I've got. It's a pretty long video now. So yeah, you guys, that's my video. That's the wrecking ball. The wrecking ball has been wrecking fools. It's been pretty interesting to me to see how it performs. I wasn't sure about this because it's like, well, maybe this will work. Obviously, it has worked pretty well. I'm really happy with it, and nobody's got inside and got my town hall once since I put it into place. So it's a really good trophy base. If you're trying to hold trophies, then it's really good. It's also a good farming base as far as dark elixir goes because nobody's gotten my dark elixir either. Nobody's been able to get inside there and get it. So I'm really happy with the way that these other sections are routing people in different directions. So that's it, you guys. I appreciate everybody watching. Thanks to all my subscribers, and peace.